So are all these animals rescued, or are they just...
all rescued. Every single animal in the whole zoo, it's not really a zoo, it's a rescue organization. And all the animals that don't have injuries that you can see, like some of them have only 3 paws instead of 4, or you can see that they're blind.
I noticed there's some like normal looking animals like crows and ravens and stuff, so those same thing?
The crows and the ravens are unable to feed themselves. They look normal, but they can't fly.
Oh, okay, wow.
So otherwise they'd be back into the wild.
Once they're healthy enough, do you release them back into the wild?
Absolutely. We have 90% of our animals that go back into the wild, and you don't really see them on the display when they're in the hospital, which is back there. It says employees only, back by the cougars. Mm-hmm. You go in there, it's full of animals who are recovering. Aww. And once they're to a point that they are able to take care of themselves, they're released within a mile of where they were found. In case that there's other animals, a family or a pack or something is waiting for them, they'll be reunited with that pack or a group of animals. Just this one year, these are all the birds that came in for rehab. All of these came in this year.
Oh, wow.
178 birds. We had 59 reptiles come in. Most of them go back into the wild. Anyway, this one is about Pooh Bear. Now, Pooh Bear is the black bear that just got the new enclosure over here, and he was sent down from Northern California because he discovered what he thought was heaven on earth, but it really was a bee farm, and they were making honey, and he discovered it, and he really loves honey. So he would visit this honey farm every day and help himself, you know, do a little honey. Well, the farmer got a little upset about this. That was his business, and he actually destroyed $8,000 worth of equipment and ate that much honey and stuff. So he said, this is it, you know, gotta get this bear out of it. So they put a price on Pooh Bear's head, you know, dead or alive, you know, this bear's gotta go. So over the internet, can you house a bear? So anyway, got Pooh Bear. Oh, Pooh Bear lived with us for about a year, and we kept finding strange bear scat outside of the bear enclosure over by the garbage bin. And it would be there every night, and there'd be bear tracks, you know, into the zoo in the snow and stuff. But there's a wild bear that's coming in here. So what happened was a young female bear from the wild was scaling the fence, coming in, having a little dinner at the garbage bin, and then she and Pooh Bear fell in love. And they would discover them in the morning. Pooh Bear would be laying on his side of the fence, and she'd be laying on her side of the fence. And she really did want him to go to the wild with her, but we couldn't do that because you can't release him back in the wild in this area because he's not from this area. So they finally had to escort the little female away.
So sad.
Yes, it is. Pooh Bear is brokenhearted.
Where does the funding come from for this place?
This was originally set aside as a triage area in 1958 for animals that were burned in a fire, and then it was all private donations.
Okay.
Since then, it has been funded by the San Bernardino County. Their only zoo in San Bernardino County, so the employees and the food is on the budget for San Bernardino County. And then the Friends of the Zoo, which runs the gift shop, funds also, private funding. So it's a combination of a county and private in grants.
And then I saw there's like the bricks with people's names on them.
Yes,
with those people that...
Friend.
Oh, okay, that's awesome.
That's all given by people to remember others, or you know, to help with the zoo. And we will be moving. The county has purchased additional property for the zoo on the other side of the golf course. And the architects are working on the design right now. So within the next 2 years, we will move to a larger facility. Then the animals will have more room to roam around. And hopefully in the future, we'll be a teaching hospital for exotic animals, the only one in the state of California. My name is Marge, and I am the cashier, and I take also care of the little animals.